Hey everyone, it is Mr. Lambert, and I'm here coming at you with your daily walkthrough for Thursday, February 11th, 2021 for math and science. Since today is a snowy day and there's a 2-hour delay for ACS, I know that some of you are sleeping in and some of you are already up and moving and ready to get done with your work for today. So in order to catch all of you, I'm just going to post this online today, and if you have questions, you can always give me a shout out during our afternoon office hours today. I will be around. So today, make sure that you fill out your attendance form. As always, that's there on the home page. There will be no Zoom again today for the morning Zoom. You will see the videos posted underneath for Ms. Singleton and I. And then I will skip down to the math and science because that's what I cover, right? So today for math, we're going to do something a little bit different. When you click on this link, you're going to get to your math page here. We're actually going to talk about a career today, something that you can do after high school that involves both algebra that we've been learning about in math, as well as the things that we've been learning about with waves in science. So we're actually going to look at the job of a sound engineer. Now, these people are cool. They can do anything from worrying about setting up microphones or finding a space to record in. So that would be one part of a sound engineer's job. But sound engineers also will place people around a microphone. They may actually put effects on whatever song they are recording or whatever sounds they're recording. They can add sound effects if they're recording like stuff for maybe they're recording voiceovers for like a TV show or a commercial. They may be recording things for like a play, so they may be adding sound effects to those types of things. These guys and gals also are the people who may actually record and produce a song. So this is a really kind of overarching type of job that uses all kinds of things that we've been learning about in math and in science. And you're going to learn today a little bit about how those things come together with the job of a sound engineer. So first thing you'll do, you'll watch this little video posted. This is actually a day in the life of an actual sound engineer, and she's got a pretty cool life. You'll see she's recording all different types of music, and she'll talk through the different parts of her job that she gets to do. Read down here. I want you to think through, is this something you might like to do? Because you're going to answer that question at the end of your assignment today. You do have a short bell ringer, so make sure you do that. It is graded, of course, but make sure that you just attempt everything, because as long as you attempt all the questions with the bell ringer and put in some real answers and show your work, I do give you full credit. And then you're going to click on this part down here, amping the band, and the independent practice part. And when you get there, here is what amping the band looks like. So you do have a number of first of all, you're going to have a little intro video for me where I actually talk through and talk about actually my last time that I was in a recording area where and what the sound engineer did as I was recording my bass part. So there's a short little video there, and then you've got 5 questions. 4 of them are going to be dealing with algebra and kind of how you might use algebra to solve some simple problems in a recording studio. So questions 1 through 4 will deal with this graphic and the table that's on top, basically solving some problems that you might come across if you were in the sound studio. Or questions 1 through 5, sorry. And then question number 6, just ask you, now that you've learned a little bit about what it looks like to be a sound engineer, and you've tried a few of the problems one might face on a given day of recording, do a little research into the job and tell me at least 2 things you might enjoy about it, and 2 things that might make it difficult for you. And then, is this a job you might want to look into someday? Why or why not? So that will, you can look back at the video that you watched, you can listen to what I told you, and if you want to do a little extra research, that is fine too. So what are 2 things that you might think were pretty cool about being a sound engineer? What are 2 things about that job that you think might be difficult? And then, is this something that you might want to look into after you finish high school? Why or why not? Okay, so that is math for today. So make sure you're doing all those parts. You do have a bell ringer. Remember to do that first. And then you've got this section here, and it's all there for you. And then in science today, if you click down on go to science, you will come here, and it is a mini project. So you're going to have a little bit of reading to do. Working with waves, you have a couple of videos to watch, and today we're going to talk about how waves can affect the planet. So actually talking about waves as in the water waves that happen on an ocean or on a lake. And specifically with an ocean, as those waves hit the shore, they actually pull pieces of the shore slowly back out to sea. This is called erosion. We're going to talk about how that works, and then you are going to come up with an idea of how you might work to combat erosion. So after you've watched all the videos and seen the prompt, go ahead and click on this. Your directions are there, and it is a paragraph that we're asking, or a short essay that we're asking you to pop into that Google Doc and hit the submit button when you are done. Again, on your copy, there should be a blue submit button right here that you should be able to hit to submit your assignment when you are finished working on your essay. If you have problems with loading this, I know I have had a couple people say that they've had problems and show me screenshots. If you see the blue circle that keeps spinning, go ahead, log out of Canvas, or at least log out of that page and try reloading. Mr. Lambert, I get the exact same problem every time I try to upload a Google document. I just have to upload it twice. Usually the second time it works for me. So that blue circle does mean it's there. It's trying to contact Google. It's just having trouble. So give it an extra time or two trying to upload that again. Or just reopen that page and you can click on this section and it should upload it in a new window for you. If you continue to have trouble with it after you've tried it a few times, give me a shout out and we'll see what we can do with those for today. But that should work for you if you try it a couple times. All right, and that will be it for today for math and science. So you've got kind of two mini projects today, but they should both be kind of fun. Specials today, if you are in my homeroom, I would urge you to check in with Miss Egger today and see what she has for you for for art for this week. And then in Miss Singleton's homeroom, you should be checking in with Mr. Olinger today just to make sure you're keeping up with what you need to so that you get your grade for Phys Ed. And last but not least, office hours. I'm going to go ahead and take the 10 to 10:30 off because technically we won't be in school before then. Actually, I'll probably be around. If you are watching this and you want to check in at between 10 and 10:30, I'll be here. I'll definitely be on between 2 and 3. And then last but not least, of course, the small groups, like I mentioned at the beginning of the call, I'm going to cancel those for today as a call-in group. But what I would like you to do is on your page, when you get down to here, you will not see your group schedule. Actually, I'll probably leave the group schedule there. When you click on this link, it's going to link you to a page with a recorded video. So I need you to watch that entire video and do what it asks you to at the end. Upload what I ask you to upload, and you should be rocking and rolling for today. And that will be your points for groups for this week. As long as you do that, even if you've already missed your group time this week, I will give you full credit plus the extra credit for groups. So make sure you do that. If you missed your group time already this week, or if your group time was today, at any point in the day, you can watch that video, do what it asks you to do, and you'll get full credit. All right, guys, and that is it for Mr. Lambert. Make sure you check in with Miss Singleton today and watch her video as well to see what she has got in store for you for language arts and social studies as well. I hope you guys have a great day, and if you have any questions, I am here for office hours, so just let me know. Bye, guys.